Hello everybody, welcome back to G4G Games for Gamers. I'm your host, Napalm Dawn, and tonight we are here in the Heroes of the Storm beta to kind of catch up game, take a look at it, see what's going on with it. One of the newest heroes is going to be Sylvanas, but she's not in the game currently. So the newest set of heroes is the Lost Vikings from one of Blizzard's old properties from way back when. Remains to be seen if we will eventually get Blackthorn, since they did some of their old games for free back a while ago. I wonder if we'll see somebody like him showing up. And what's pretty cool about it is they could possibly do it because, you know, this isn't exactly a super fantasy setting. I mean, you can get just about anything in here. What's new is over the UI over here, you now log in and are told your dailies and your level and your next unlock and everything. So as you can see here, I have 3 warriors, 2 StarCrafts, play 8 games, and I'm the 31. At 40, I will have a new thing, which is the ability to form teams. So let's take a look at Lost Vikings. These guys essentially split up into 3. And you sort of have to micromanage all 3 of them over here. And there's their dizzy animation. Makes them look like they've had a long night at the tavern. So Olaf has lots of health, regenerates health quickly, and charges to slow enemies. Balog deals splash damage to enemies behind his attack target. And Eric moves faster than the other Vikings and has a longer attack range. This is Eric. That's Olaf, and that is Balog over there. Their heroic abilities are all Vikings are revived and teleported to a summoning Viking, or the longboat raid, which is a gigantic ship that they all jump in. It just kind of, if I remember correctly, just shoots fire. Their death time is reduced for skins. We have these variants over here. The first and the third don't look that crazy, but I do like this middle one over here, as you got some nice distinction on Balog. You have the Master skins, which sort of gives them a cyber look. A little Daft Punkish over here. I'd probably say the original skin looked pretty cool. Probably my favorite there. And then we have the Pajama Party Lost Vikings. Oh god, that turns him into a pink rabbit. I would say I like the last skin over there. For talents, every 8 seconds Olaf can block a basic attack, reducing its damage by 75%, or spy games. If you stand still, Eric becomes cloaked and his sight radius is increased. Viking Horde, each Viking gains 1 health per second. Balog's basic attacks and splash damage heal. It's sabotage basic attacks against structures, destroying ammo, so we've seen some stuff like that. Eric gains a melee basic attack that knocks enemies away, 6-second cooldown, spin to win, activate to have each Viking deal 50 damage to nearby enemies. Balog's, so I'm not really seeing a whole lot of Olaf abilities here. Balog's basic attacks increases attack speed by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. After 3 seconds of not attacking, the stacks rapidly decay. As long as he's moving, regens for Eric. Siege, bruiser mercenaries near your hero deal more damage, makes all Vikings invulnerable and pass over enemies. There's the longboat, which is the default one. Played against the level up one. Olaf deals 15 damage every second to nearby enemies, so this is that Burning Wrath. Speedrun, patience is a virtue. Enemies damaged by Vikings' basic attacks reduce the cooldown of abilities. Olaf charges enemies and they are stunned for 1 second. That sounds pretty good. Gains an additional 40% movement speed when activating Go 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 that decays over 4 seconds. Norse Force. Activate to have each Viking gain a 100 to 200 point shield, depending on how many are left. The longboat can attack 2 targets at once, and the range of the mortar is increased to 100%. Any Vikings are revived and summoned a second time, increase the Vikings' death time reduction from 25 to 50. So, pretty powerful and some distinct playabilities, but it looks like Olaf does not get too many boosts until later on. And it's kind of funny is this bee looks very tech. Over here it's a very techish looking font. We have Thrall that I have not really had the chance to run with yet. There's Chain Lightning, which blasts 3 enemies. Feral Spirit releases a Fiery Wolf to burn enemies and root heroes. And Wind Fury increases attack and movement speed. His trait is casting abilities on enemies, grant charges that heal you. Earthquake and Sundering persistently slows enemies in a massive area or sunders the earth in a line, damaging and stunning enemies in its path. So those are some of the 2 newest heroes. We've done Jaina and Navarrak Asmodan in the past. I believe there is a Chen skin that I have access to. Oh, I thought I would have this one for logging in. I guess I didn't. I used to have this one before the wipe, which was War Master Chen. I like this one a lot as it kind of gives his staff a little bit more oomph to it. Visually, it looks like it does a ton more damage, but obviously it's not going to change. And then you have Master Chen over here. Wow, that looks pretty wicked. They kind of like the original skin for this one. And I did eventually get up to this Mogu looking skin on my Chen. Let's look at the older colors. Gord looks a little better. I still like the staff on the War Master one the best. So take a look at what skins we have available now. We have Zerg Hunter Zeratul. Looks pretty cool. Almost looks
Void beckons.
Predatory alien-ish. We've got Tempest Regalia over here.
For the Alliance.
I forget which mage tier this was. Wow, that looks really Death Knight-ish. Looks like it's straight out of Wrath. I like this one the best. Really good definition in the colors over here. Tempest Regalia. I forget what tier that is, but I've seen it. We have Harlequin Zevo.
Well,
That's awesome. I like this one a lot. And probably say the second and the third, with my third being the favorite over there. Love Bugget Numerock. We saw this one during the Valentine's Day video. Oh boy, that's super girly right there. I think I like the third one the best out of those. Pajama Party, yeah, Elder Chen and Festival Lily. I really thought I would have these. I guess I didn't log in during that time. I love Hellhammer Thrall. Really makes him look beefy. There's Crypt King Tassadar.
greetings, strange one.
Awesome. Looks like the moms that used to roam around Silithus back in the day. We have Flying Monkey Brightwing, which really ramps up the creep factor of that character. Desert Queen Zagara.
Speak, Terran.
I think I like the first the best over here. This kind of looks like something you'd see in the desert level of Diablo. They've taken the Starcraft out of that one a bit. We have Betrayer Malfurion.
I'm listening.
Sort of makes him look Illidan-ish. Woo, wow, that's really evil here. I would like that one, just for the grim factor of it. We have Warden Termundi, which makes her look pretty similar to the Night Elves that were dealing with Black Temple back in the day. We have Stormmantle Malfurion, which really ramped up the druid aspect of it. This one's a little evil looking over here thanks to the dark colors. I think I like that third one. We have Pure Country ETC.
Let's rock.
which I know there are a lot of good ETC players out there. I just don't use him a whole lot. Don't like him that much. And of course, now we get into the skins that we've seen before. There's the Halloween ones over there. Infested Titus, Glorious Glam Metal, ETC. For the mounts, we had Piggy Bank, which is of course a lot of gold. We have Cyberwolf, the Dire Wolf, which is currently 50% off. This Frostwolf color here is pretty cool. That sword symbol is really awesome. And of course we have the Rainbow Unicorn at $20. Like, really? Who wants to pay $20 for friggin' Butt Stallion? We have the Nexus Bundle, which is $40, but it is a pretty good value. And a good way of getting Rainbow Unicorn and the Zebra, and you really do get a lot of heroes. Nova, Falstad, Sonya, ETC, Nazebo, Zagara, Lily, and Tassadar. So it's a pretty good variety over there. You get Roller Derby, Nova, which is a extremely common skin for her. Glam Metal, ETC, Grimskull, Nazebo, and Let's Go on Adventure, Lily. We have the starter bundle, which is $5. This one is a somewhat decent value, but honestly, I think it should have 2 more heroes in it to be good. At its normal price, God, that's ridiculous. I mean, $22 for 3 heroes, and that Steed, no. Especially with the heroes that you get, I mean, no. The starter bundle, which is $40 and regularly almost $60, again, way too expensive. The Golden Cyberwolf is okay, but Raynor, Diablo, Tyrande, I mean, Diablo and Raynor are really very beginner heroes. Not that impressed with it. You have the 7-day stim pack for $4. Increases the amount of experience by 100% and gold by 150%. That's not too bad. So if I were to play right now, being that I have StarCraft and Warrior, I wouldn't be able to combine those. So I would have to split them up a little bit. Do Tassadar for the StarCraft ones, and maybe go over to Stitches or Diablo for the Warrior. Shame you can't move them around over here. For mounts, we have the Cyberwolf at $10, the Direwolf down at $4. I might actually pick that up. Of course, I have the Wonder Mount, and I believe we had some different portraits available. The Alpha player, the Beta player portraits. Oh, so that's what it is. The Lunar Festival was just a portrait. I thought you got the skins also. Of course, there's the default, which is sort of reminds me of the Black Knight from Monty Python. I have Anubarak, Gazlo, Lily, Malfurion, and of course, Toolbag. So there you go. There is the current state of what we've got going on. Of course, Watch has some replays, you know, still going on over here. You cannot watch any active matches, which I think would be great. Let's see if I could do guys the new map that is currently available in name. I played it a while. There it is, Sky Temple. And, you know, with all these replays, I'm only using about 70 meg. Oh, the version of Heroes of the Storm required to play this game is unavailable. That's very interesting. Can you not go back and... So here's one I did just recently. Yeah, wow, that sucks. So some of your replays are going to be out of date, so maybe it's going to be worthwhile to go in there and clean up some old ones after a while and just reclaim your space, you know, it doesn't seem to be using a whole lot, and surprisingly the load timer is kind of long considering it's just replaying a video from your hard drive. My imagination is if you would have this on an SSD, this would be a little bit quicker. So once this loads up, we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the current state of the game right now in Heroes. And hopefully sometime this weekend I'll get some all videos up on the channel. But yeah, that is definitely not my team over here. Let's see, toggle the replay timeline, increase speed, decrease speed. Some more controls would be nice, like maybe the ability over here to click and follow a character. So hopefully these controls will get a little bit more robust as time passes on. Maybe like the ability to follow somebody. And for some reason they give you the ping locator, like who cares? You're watching a video, does that even matter? So anyway, take care everybody, hope you enjoyed this video of the current state of the game of Heroes of the Storm here on G4G Games for Gamers. Take care.